Hello guys and welcome back to our channel Barca Admirers for today's episode covering all the latest news updates and transfers roundup regarding your favorite club FC Barcelona. In this video, we have an update on the renewal situation of one of our French players as the club seems to be optimistic, while Clement is reportedly impressed at the performances of a new youngster. On the other hand, Sergi Roberto is rumored to have received an outgoing offer, while a centre-back is being targeted by Barcelona alongside many more such updates. So make sure to watch this video till the very end without skipping over any part. We have a small request for our audience. Over 80% of our channel's viewers are consistently watching our videos but without subscribing to the channel. As for our subscribers, only 28% of them have turned on all the notifications for the channel and enabled the YouTube app notifications. So those who haven't yet done so, please hit that subscribe button, press the bell icon, select all and then enable the YouTube app notifications to keep enjoying our videos. Now before we begin, a small shout out to OneFootball. If you are a football fan and want to stay updated about the plethora of latest news coming up in the vast world of football, then OneFootball is the best app for you. Be it the latest news updates, transfer rumors or update about club or international football, OneFootball has got it all covered. It is completely free to use and its biggest perk is that it gives you real-time match updates whenever a game is being played out, and whenever there's a major incident in the game, you will be notified by the app. You can select your favorite club and it will suggest you personalized articles. In my case, it's definitely Barcelona. Be it game statistics, current form of your team or individual performances of your players, you get it all. La Liga, Champions League, English Premier League, Serie A, World Cup, Bundesliga, League One, MLS or AFC Champions League, everything you want, it's here. So go ahead, check it out. Link to download the app is given in the description of this video. For the first one today, we have a major update on the contract renewal status of Lionel Messi. Spanish outlet Mundo Deportivo reports that Messi has agreed on a big salary reduction. With Pique, Roberto and Sergio Busquets, everything is right on the track. But with Jordi Alba, it's being a bit more complicated. He has a distant attitude regarding the topic. The report also stated that there is a physical plan for Sergio Aguero in Barcelona. The Argentine forward will do specific training sessions to regain his top level at the start of La Liga. Like the rest of the players, they gave him a program of sessions and recovery after a year with knee and thigh problems. For the next news update, we have the results of today's friendly game featuring Barcelona and Nastic. The Blaugrana won the game 4-0 with a brilliant hat-trick from Barca B forward Remanaj, while Àlex Collado also scored one. I can't believe we were considering selling this guy. No way we should let go of such a gem. Moving on to the next news update, we have the comments of Atletico Madrid manager Diego Simeone regarding Griezmann's situation at Barcelona. He said in his latest interview with Marca that he hopes that Antoine Griezmann does great things with Barcelona and that he succeeds at the club. For the next one, we have an update on the situation of Ousmane Dembele. Journalist Ramon Salmuri reports that Barcelona will be flexible with Ousmane Dembele. Either he renews or he stays in the stands. The club feels a change in the attitude of the players' representatives and is sure to reach an agreement. As for the contract renewal status of Ilaix Moriba, reliable transfer insider Fabrizio Romano reports that there is still no agreement to extend his contract. Barcelona think that he has Premier League clubs pushing him, but they will try to convince Ilaix to sign. Reporting further on this issue, Mundo Deportivo claims that Ronald Koeman wants the Moriba case to be resolved in this week because he wants to have him available for the upcoming friendly games in Germany and the start of La Liga. Speaking about the pre-season friendlies, it's now been officially confirmed by the club that Barcelona will face Red Bull Salzburg on the 4th of August at the Red Bull Arena at 7 p.m. Central European Time. For the next one, we have yet another report by Mundo Deportivo. It states that Barca B player Nico Gonzalez can gain importance without Ilaix Moriba. The 19-year-old midfielder is liked by Koeman a lot. With his contract renewed until 2024 and a €500 million release clause, he has added physique to his good technique. Unfortunately, however, Nico Gonzalez was not called up for today's game against Nastic due to some gastric problems. Next up, reporting on the situation of yet another Barcelona B player, Mundo Deportivo reports that Barca have full confidence in Ramos Mingo. Despite the club's financial difficulties, the leaders of the Blaugrana have rejected an offer from a European club for the 19-year-old Argentine central defender because they see a lot of potential in him. The club seems to believe that he has a potential to end up replacing Lenglet or Umtiti or both of them in the squad. Going to the next one, Spanish publication Sport reports that Ilaix will now undergo a new PCR test on Thursday. Ronald Koeman called him up for the preseason and really wanted to see the technically gifted player, but COVID-19 got in the way. Regarding the left back Alejandro Balde, the report further stated that he will sign a new deal on Thursday that would keep him at the club until 2024. The original plan was to offer him a contract until 2026, but in the end, both sides have made concessions, with the players' representatives lowering their economic pretensions. Next up, we might have some good news, as reliable journalist Gabriel Sanz reports that new arrival Yousuf Demir has surprised Ronald Koeman in his early days at the club. The coach has seen a lot of quality in him during the training sessions. Barca have also great expectations from Nico, Balde and Collado, but Demir has caused the most positive sensations in the first training sessions. Going to the next one, we have the comments of one of our youngsters, Riqui Puig. In his latest official interview, Puig said that he is very happy to return to the Ciutat Esportiva with his teammates and do what he likes best again, which is playing football. Commenting on the arrival of Memphis Depay, Puig said that he is a quality player. He has been told very well about him and he thinks that he will do very well at the club. He is a scorer at the European level, one of the best players, and he thinks Memphis can give the club many things. He is very eager to play with Depay and win many titles with him. Going to the next news update, we have a report by Sport. It states that Clement Lenglet will join the group today with the idea of staying. The French central defender does not have the idea of changing clubs in this summer in his mind, and his agent has already communicated this to the teams that have asked about his situation. Interestingly, the report also stated that Eric Garcia will be the only Barcelona player who will not have any holidays. The club consider that he does not need rest, having played no more than just 4 games with Manchester City in 2021. Mingueza will join immediately as well, but he has had some rest earlier, while Pedri will have about 10 days off. With that, we conclude today's news roundup. Moving on to the transfer section, at number 1, we have a report by Mundo Deportivo. It states that Arsenal and Tottenham are in the race for Luis Neto. Especially Arsenal intend to bet strongly on the Brazilian. For the next transfer update, Cadena Ser reports that Atletico Madrid believe that time is in their favor. If Griezmann cannot stay at Barcelona, he wants to play under the orders of Diego Simeone once again. Moving on to the next one, we have a major transfer update as reported by news outlet Goal. It states that Bayern Munich have entered into talks with Barcelona over a possible loan deal for Sergi Roberto that would potentially include an option to buy. The Bundesliga club, who are also in contact with the right-back's agent via an intermediary, are keen to sign a new right-sided fullback and have also considered Sergi Roberto's teammates Serginho Dest or Emerson, albeit a move for either one appears unlikely to happen. Next up, Italian news outlet Gazzetta dello Sport reports that Miralem Pjanic is willing to lower his salary to facilitate a return to Juventus. Moving on to the following transfer update, we have a report by Catalunya Radio. It states that Manchester City are considering the departures of Raheem Sterling, Bernardo Silva, Riyad Mahrez and Aymeric Laporte in order to facilitate new signings. Sterling and Bernardo Silva are interesting players for Barcelona. Aymeric Laporte is an option as well, but only if there are exits in the defense. However, the report clearly mentions that Barca will not put any money into the operation. It remains to be seen if Manchester City are interested in an exchange of players. That's all the news we could collect for you today. If you enjoyed this video, then please subscribe to our channel, press the bell icon, select all and enable all the YouTube app notifications. We have always been overly impressed by your response to our videos. So in this episode, we have decided to set a target of 550 likes. Please Qlers, help us reach our target on this episode as well. Now that's all we have for today's episode. I'll see you guys tomorrow in the next video. Until then, stay safe. Visca el Barça, Visca el Catalunya.